Hi students, I will talk now about units conversion. Okay, we need to deal with the international system of units. I have the base units, the main 7 base units. The first one is the length, which has a sample m, and we measure it in meters. Yes, this is the sample of the unit. The mass measured in kilograms. The time is measured in seconds. Electric currents in amperes. The temperature measured in Kelvin. The amount of substance in mole. The luminous in candela. And we have many derived units. For example, frequency, the force, the pressure, energy, power, velocity, acceleration, and their units are derived from these main units. Also, we have the prefix like kilo, mega, giga, tera. Also centi, where is centi? This is centi. Milli, micro, nano, pico, and each one of them has its sample. Also the numerical value for it in decimal notation and in scientific notation. For example, this is giga, which means billion. 1 billion is a giga, which is 10 to 9. We talked previously about the scientific notation. Also nano or pico, which is 10 to minus 12. We can see this. This is the decimal point, and we have 12 steps moving for this decimal point. Also, we have 10 to minus 15, which is femto. Okay. We will talk now about units conversion. For example, in SI units or metric units, we will talk about these units in meter, kilogram, second, but in customary or in US unit system, we deal here in this country, for example, and in Britain, using inches. Each inch is equal to 2.54 centimeters. We can see here, this is a scale. This is the centimeter from here to here, and this is the inch. By the way, when we measure something, we need to look perpendicularly to the measurement tool. This is the inch and this is centimeter. This is about 2.54 centimeters. The foot, I think the foot is 12 inches. This is 12 inches. From here. Yes. This 12 inches. This is a foot. 1 foot. It is equally almost to 30 centimeters. It is about 30.48 centimeters. Look to this scale, is 30 centimeters, 30 centimeters and 12 inches, and so on. 1 yard is about 0.214 meter. It's almost 90 centimeters or 91 centimeters. 1 mile is equal to 1.6 kilometers. And we can use this ratio. If I take this 10 centimeters, if I equivalent them to 1 kilometer, then if I need to draw a mile, it is 1.6, almost 16 centimeters is equal to 1.6 kilometer as this line, which is equal to 1 mile. So this scale of drawing I talk here, 10 centimeters denoted to 1 kilometer. If I need to draw a kilometer on a piece of paper, I choose each centimeter is equal to 100 meter. 10 centimeters equal to kilometers, which is 1,000 meter. So 16 centimeters equal to 600 or 1600 meters, which is almost equal to 1 mile. This is 1 mile, is almost 1.6 kilometers. 1 ounce is equal to 28.35 grams, and so on. What if I need to convert, for example, 3 inches to centimeters? I will draw them now. From here to here, 3 inches I need to measure them. I can exchange them to centimeters by 2 ways. I can measure them or calculate or compute. Okay, how to compute that? I know that, look here, 3 inches is equal to 3. 3 is equal to 3, but inch, this is 1 inch. 1 inch is equal to, I substitute this value, which is 2.54 centimeter. This value is 1 inch. In this case, I exchange from inches to centimeters. Now I will multiply the numerical values together. 3 multiplied by 2.44, which is equal to 7.62, the value of in centimeters. Okay, there is another way I can use it. I can also multiply by 1. How can I multiply by 1? Okay, 1 inch over 2.54 centimeters is equal to 1 because these two values are the same. Also, this value I can exchange it like this: 2.54 centimeters over 1 inch. They are the same, they are equal to 1. Now, if I need to exchange the value, look here, 3 inches, if I multiply it by 1, it is okay with me, okay, or to me, which is equal to 3 inches. I need the final value in centimeters, so I need to multiply it in the exchange value, maybe this one or this one. I will take this one. Look, why 2.54 centimeters over 1 inch. In this case, I can cancel inches from both sides, and 1 is 1. I can then find 3 multiplied by 2.54, just like what I achieve here. So this will be equal to 7.62 centimeters. Just I have this value as a unit. So my 3 inches are 7.6 centimeters. Now I will measure. This is the first value. Give me by computing 7.62. I will measure now. This is an experiment, what I'm doing now, which is the measurement from here to here. It is 1, 2, this is the beginning. Be careful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I now count the millimeters, the small lines here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and something. It's about, in measurement, 6. Yes, it's about 7.6 millimeters, because rather the resolution of my tool is not good enough to measure this value, because this value in hundreds, I can measure just in tens in this tool. So in measurement I have an error here because of my tool, which is two difference from the computed value. Now I will move. This is this sheet is from the book. It contains conversion factors between different units. For example, this is the mass. I can convert between, for the mass, between the kilograms and the grams. Each 1 kilogram is equal to 10 to 3, which means 1,000 gram. Length. If I need to exchange 1 inch, it is 2.54 centimeters and equal to 2.54 multiplied by 10 to minus 2 meters. If I need to convert it to meter. Okay, also 1 centimeter is 10 to minus 2 meter. Because of that, I use it here. So the conversion factor which I use it here in this example. So I have this conversion factor if I need to change from centimeter to inches, and this if I need to exchange from inch to centimeter. I will take this example again now. In this way, what if I have 7.62 centimeters and I need to write it in inches? Okay, I will take it like this, 2 centimeter, and I will multiply it by 1. 1 from here, it is in centimeters, I need it in inches. So I will choose this one because I have the centimeters in the denominator. Okay, this is 2.54 centimeters from above inches. Okay, look, it is easy now. I can cancel centimeters and I will have this value, 7.62 over 1 multiplied by 1 over 254, which is equal to 7.62 divided by 2.54, and I will use the calculator again. It is the inverse of our first process. No, 7.62 divided by 2.54. It is 3 inches, which is the same first original value. We can convert between inches and centimeters and vice versa. Okay. Also, I can exchange forces. The force, the unit of force is 1 Newton. The pound is a weight. Also pressure, energy, but the most important thing to us is the mass in our course, and the length, sometimes the force, and that's it. What we need to use is just the conversion factor, which is the number connect between two units. If I have for example meter and feet or foot, there's a number between two of them. This number is the conversion factor. Where's in meters and foot? Look, each 1 meter is equal to 3.28 foot. This is the conversion factor between the two values, the two units. Now we will take many examples. Okay, the first one, if I have 120 meters, okay, each 1 meter from here, 1 is equal to, I didn't put anything here, I can use this conversion factor, is equal to 1 meter over 3.281 foot, also is equal to 3.28 foot divided by 1 meter. Now I need to exchange from meters to foot. I will pick one of these values. They are the same, but I need to cancel the unit from the first one to achieve the last unit. I will choose this one. Okay, this way I will write 1 120 meters, and then multiply it by this value, which is 3.28 foot over 1 meter. Easily now I can cancel the units and have two values, the numerical values and the unit, and that's it. Look at this, 120 multiplied by 3.28. Is that right? Yes. Also I have one here and here and here, this one. Okay, and this is one, which is equal to 393.72 foot. Now I complete it. So each 120 is equal to 393.72. Okay, what if I need to change masses now, exchange masses or convert masses? 215 pound, I need to convert it to kilograms. Okay, I know that 1 is equal, the conversion factor is each 1 kilogram is equal to 2.2, no wait, the mass is 2.25 pound. Also 2.25 pounds is equal over 1 kilogram. Okay, I will change from pounds to kilograms, so I need to cancel this value. I am looking for the unit, this unit, pound units, in the denominator, which is the first one. Okay, I just need to multiply by 1. 215 pounds, multiply it by 1 kilogram over 2.25 pounds. Easily now I can cancel the pounds, and I have this value, 215 over 1 multiplied by 1 over 2.25 kilograms in the denominator. Okay, which is equal to 215 divided by 2.25 kilograms. Now 215 divided by 2.25, 5 not 8, which is equal to 9.5, no sorry, 95.55 and so on kilograms. This is the mass of some some people in pounds and kilograms. Now what if I need to convert a day to minute, or foot to kilometers, or from kilometer per hour to meter per second, or from mile per hour to meter per minute? I can do that for any one of these values. I will do what I need, just the conversion factor to use it. Okay, I will try to do this one. Okay, 80 miles per hour. Now I will multiply. I need the conversion factor for miles and for hours, 2 minutes. I know that each hour is 60 minutes. Okay, if I need to convert from hour to minutes, from miles to meters. Okay, each 1 mile, or I can put the conversion factor by this way. 1 is equal to 1 mile over from here. Where's the length? This is the length. Where's mile? This is mile, which is equal to 1609 meters. 1609 meters. Also equal to 1609 meters over 1 mile. I can use this to change this value, just the unit. Leave the numerical value as is. Also, hours, 1 hour over 60 minutes is equal to 1. Also, 60 minutes over 1 hour is equal to 1. Okay, I will do it here. Look at that. I have 80 miles per hour. Simply I will multiply by the value which cancel the miles, which is this one here, 1609 meters divided by 1 mile. This is in the denominator, like this. And here I will multiply by the value which cancels the hours, which is this value, which is 1, which is 60 minutes over 1 hour. Now I have 2 processes, one in the numerator and the second in the denominator. Okay, I will cancel miles with miles and hour with hour, and look what I have. I have meters per minute, and the numerical values, I have 80 and I have 1690. Look, be careful when you write the division lines. There is a main big one and a minor process here also. I need to keep the line. I know which one is the right one. I will tell you later. There is sometimes will be errors when the student write it in wrong way. Okay, which is equal to 80 multiplied by 1609 over 1 multiplied by 1. Wow, I'll complete it here. Multiplied by 1 over 60. Okay, this value is equal to this is, which is equal to 80 multiplied by 169 over 60, which is equal to, where's the calculator? This is it. You can see the calculator. 80 multiplied by 1609 over 60. Yes, the answer is 2145.3 meters per minute. Is that right? Meters per minute. meters per minute. That's mean if I am in the car and this car moving 80 miles per hour, then I move 2145.3 and so on meters per minute, and this equal to, if I move the decimal point 3 steps in this way, it will be 2.1453. It will be in kilometers. I have 2 kilometers point 1453. I see how to exchange the units if I have derived unit, or if I have main units or base units. You can now exchange this one, this one, and this one. What you need to know, just the conversion factor, which is equal unit over unit with some value factor, and both of them divided over each other like this are equal to 1. Okay, I have this example from page number 11, and I have also these from the problems page number 17. I'll try to do this one with you, and I will leave this for you to do it. It will be easy. Now, to convert length 6 foot to its equivalent in meters. Okay, I have 6 foot. I will need it in meters. Okay, I need to know the the conversion factor. In this way, 1 is equal to, if I need to multiply it in meters, it's new to me. I am not good enough in carrying these values. I will have this paper and any other sheet to cheat from it to solve my problems. Okay, where is meter in foot? It is 1 meter over 3.281 foot, which is also equal to 3.281 foot over 1 meter. I will exchange from foot to meters, so I need to cancel the foots. I will use this value. Okay, I will use this one and compute the length in meters. The question asks us which is the factor I should use. Is it A, 1 mile over 5,280 foot? No, I don't need to convert from foot to mile to meters. So I am looking foot to meters. Yes, this is a factor, but the meters in the denominator, and in this way, if I need to exchange from meters to foot, I will use this value or this factor. I will not use it now, and I will not use this. This one, the foot is in the denominator. That's right, I need to cancel it. But if I look, the factor here is wrong because 3.281 is with foot, not with meter, like this. This D is the right one. Look, this is D. Also, 1 meter is equal to 3.81 foot, not 3.281 meter is equal to 1 foot. 1 foot is short. 1 meter is about more than 3 foot. So be careful about that. Okay. Also, I can solve, and you can solve this problem. Try that. This question, for example, is for a coffin. I think its length is 2 half, and width and height is 1.5, 1.5. So I have it like this. I'm sorry about this. I'm good in drawing, not bad. Okay, if I calculate it, the cubits in foot or in inches, because one cubit, given that a cubit equivalent to 17.7 inches, so each one cubit is equal to or equivalent to 17.7 inches. Okay, my conversion value is equal to 1 cubit is equal over 17.7 inches, also 17.7 inches over 1 cubit. This one is in cubit. This unit is a cubit. This unit is a cubit. I can compute the size of this, the volume of this in a cubit. Just I multiply it, because if I have x, y, and z, the size will be, or the volume is equal to x, y, and z, which is equal to 2.5, 1.5, 1.5, which is equal to, look, this is in a cubit, this is in a cubit, this is in a cubit unit. Okay, 2.5, 1.5, 1.5. The answer is equal to 5.625 cubit multiplied by each other 3 times. It will be cubit. I need to exchange it to inches. Okay, I will pick the first length, which is 2.5 cubit. I need to multiply it by the exchange value from here. I need to cancel this value, this unit. I will use this. So 17.7 inches over 1 cubit. The unit will cancel, so I will have 2.5 multiplied by 17.7. Okay, 2.5 multiplied 2.5, I'm sorry, but 17.7, and this is equal to 44.25 inches. Okay, also 1.5 cubit, I need to multiply it by 17 the same way, 1 cubit. This will cancel, so this 1.5, which is equal to 26.55 inches. Okay, I can compute the volume in inches. Now the volume is equal to x, y, z in inches. X is the same, this value in inches, which is equal to 44.25 multiplied by 26.55, also 26.55, but this value in inches, which is equal to, okay, 44.25 25 multiplied by 26.55 multiplied by 26.55, which is equal to big value in inches because the inch is smaller than the cubit. Okay, 91.935, all of it 625, and inches cubed or cubed inches because it is a volume. I can round this value if I need to round it to 2 decimal points. From here I need to cancel these digits by rounding, not by trunking. Okay, this value is 5. If this value is 5 or more, I will approximate it to 1 and add it to the value or the digit which is before it, which is, and my final value is equal to this value cubed inches. This is the volume. This is question number 21. You can do any other question by using the same way, and you need to use this method in the lab experiment. Thank you.